February 1st, Saturday. Model of the 237 5000 Culture Missions 2030-2080. Romans 16:25-26. But now revealed and made known through the prophetic writings by the command of the eternal God, so that all nations might believe and obey him. Number 1. The priority and eternal inheritance of studies. The remnants must absolutely become the spiritual summit first, because this is the unseen strength. It's difficult to recognize it. The early church had no condition or background. However, nobody was able to defeat those who experienced Mount Calvary, Mount of Olives, and Mark's Upper Room. When the 7 partisans are made within you, you'll see God's 7 journeys, and the guideposts of raising the historic partisan will manifest. Even though Paul possessed a tremendous worldly background, he said the knowledge of knowing Christ is most precious after he realized this. Even the 7 remnants became the spiritual summit first. Number 2. The standard and eternal masterpiece of studies. The skill summit is the mystery that was hidden for long ages past but now revealed. When the remnants raise the partisan of the spiritual summit, the systems of only uniqueness and recreation will manifest and will connect to 24-25 in eternity. From this point onward, the power to save the 237 nations and 5,000 tribes will ensue, and new doors will open. There are absolutely no competitors once you receive true answers. The 7 remnants were the living proof of this. Therefore, the believers must seek God's plan rather than their personal plans. Number 3. The future of studies. Eternal legacy. A platform will be established when you make a visible partisan masterpiece. The cultural summit is someone who pulls and sees the partisan journey and guidepost of the future in advance. In the future, a media age will arise when 90% of interactions will be contact-free, while only 10% will be face-to-face. When you enjoy the blessings of the 3 concentrations, you'll come to see why you must create media, what you must place inside it, and how you must organize a system. You simply need to edit, plan, and design with this. When this takes place, you'll come to see the things the older generation and field-specialized leaders couldn't see. Then you'll make a RUTC across the entire world and unfold the movements of Mizpah, Dothan, Watchman, Synagogue, Temple, and the Marketplace. Ultimately, you're preparing for your occupation to be globalized. The missions team must raise the absolute partisan, find disciples, and raise the special partisan. Covenantal prayer. Dear God, as I become the spiritual summit, may I become the skill and cultural summit. May the Dothan movement that saves the posterity arise as I raise the RUTC. May I find disciples and raise a special partisan. In Jesus Christ's name I pray. Amen.